Um, alright, yeah, I'm playing this again. I'm playing Doki Doki once more. Metaverse Enterprise Solutions. Yeah, apparently earlier, I'm not sure what the hell happened, but something happened. I don't know what happened, but it, my freaking Twitch just broke down on me. So I just decided, why not? Okay, logging in. Okay, everything looks pretty normal. Alright. Music, apparently. We unlocked a new music. Is that the new one? Apparently it is. Alright. Boom, boom. See his pictures. Apparently there's some... What? Oh, look. That's... That's nice. Oh, we got pictures of all of them, and all of them together, and we got the metaverse. We haven't got to side stories yet, but we'll probably get into that later. Doki Doki Literature Club. Oh god, Serenity, Forge, and Team Slovato. This game is not suitable for children. Yeah. Yet I play it. This was the autosave, but this is the actual save we had. Hint, you can use the skip button to fast forward through text you've already read. Got it. I don't know who should read it. Monica or Yuri? Alright, well there's anybody in the stream yet. Which is a little sad, but I just started it like 3 minutes ago, so. I'm thinking of which one I should do. Hold on 1 second. Alright, I think I'm gonna choose Yuri, because why not? Yeah, I said I was gonna go down the list, wasn't I? Okay, speechless apparently. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. Obviously. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. Okay. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Nice. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah, probably. I'm not really a literature person. I actually, in fact, really hate it. But in this game, then, we just like it. 1 second. Okay. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Why do you ask? Okay. I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading it through it. Oh fuck, I can't read, bro. So it's bad? No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. Wow, okay. I really wish they had like animations that they could show that, but you know, we could obviously tell what's going on. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't gotten anywhere. Wow. Oh, actually, okay. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I didn't really know. I didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their styles very deliberate. Oh, okay. Nice. Okay, I don't even know about writing, so this is teaching me stuff too. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. Okay, apparently they do that. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Huh. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changed. Luckily, I know that word. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. I mean, she's probably been into writing for a while now. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. Yeah, I mean, okay. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. Okay, well, yeah, it's pretty obvious, yeah. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even a simple poem. I mean, that's kind of true, I guess, considering you probably know more than me. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably just the most challenging part. Probably, I mean, I'll take your word for it, honestly. It might take you some time, but all it comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you a valuable feedback. Nice. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Yeah, biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I think that she meant that Natsuki's biased probably because of manga, maybe. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. She's apologizing to everybody. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Okay. Very different writing from the rest, I'm not gonna lie. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. I think that's okay. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. I'm also struggling on this because I don't really read cursive a lot, and I'm kind of a bimbo. But also, is that it's I remember it's supposed to be poetry, so it's not actually supposed to make sense. So I'm like, what? The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. That's a nice poem, but it was really hard to read because I don't read that well when it comes to that. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. She doesn't have. She actually has pretty good handwriting, to be honest. It's better than mine. I just can't read. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. Well, me neither, man. But it took you a long time to read. Well, it was cursive, all of it. Well, I just don't read a script very often. I know, it's like freaking Mozart's over here, man. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Yeah. That's a relief. Okay. Well, also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. Yeah, it is, but I didn't get much of it, to be honest. It wasn't too short. Quite longer. Poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. Okay. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest. Something easy to digest. Oh my god, bro. Okay. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Aaron. Really? I must have totally missed the point. I honestly didn't even have the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. I mean, I think it's just like probably reminiscing, I think, kind of type deal. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. Some do. They usually do more than just tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. Honestly, I guess it could have been a ghost, but that was my first thought of it, to be honest. And soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. I just remembered that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Okay, so I think Monica's next. Yep, Monica's last. Hi, Aaron. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Pretty much. Good, glad to hear it. That's actually, like, literally my reaction, though. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring up things, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Probably. Anyway, want to share a poem with me? Well, I mean, that's the entire thing, right? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Aaron. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's sort of a barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Damn. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Nice. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Yeah, we're trying to make it... I was trying to make it 100% Sayori, because you can get an achievement that way too. But, that didn't work. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Well... We may be good friends, but Sayori and I are really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe are also similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Yeah, I mean, that's true. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. See, Monica big brain, so I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. I mean, I was trying to make it about Sayori, but I guess it didn't. I didn't get it 100% though, so I guess next time I'll do it all Yuri, and this time I'm gonna try that. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. Yeah. But in any case, Sayori's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. Gentle feel, yeah, we put like freaking noose in there, I think. I can't tell that she likes exploring with emotion. I can tell, my bad, that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Well, yeah, that's better. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Well, yeah, you know, usually the happiest ones have their faults. Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Yeah, to be. Well, to each other. Wait, hold on 1 second. I gotta freaking move. Well, to each their own. Okay, and you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. You try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased toward their own kind of styles. Oh, that's what probably Yuri meant. Oh, well, then again, I hit it right on the nose. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. Okay, I see. So let's read it then. I guess, why not? Different, okay. Hole in wall. Hole in wall, okay. It couldn't have been me. Right. Okay, I'm making sure. See the sparkle produces. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend, I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. It's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever, a hole of infinite choice. I realized now that I was looking, and he was on the other side. He was looking in. What a interesting poem. I mean, I'm pretty sure I know somewhat of it, but you know, we're gonna keep that. So, what do you think? I think that might actually be a fourth wall break right there, but oh well. It's very free form, if that's what you call it, I guess. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. Oh, anime. This is no, it's not. That is a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. Nice. When performed out, it can be really powerful. Nice. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to. Yeah, you don't know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. Epiphany. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Epitome? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after someone is better friends with each other. Anyway, you trying to hint something? Something right here. Here's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Yeah, that's true. Just force yourself to get something on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. Oh gosh, damn. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. I mean, you're probably right. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. It sounds like a podcast. Thanks for listening to my podcast. I know. This is my podcast. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. I mean, we do suck. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. I mean, to be fair, this is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. I mean, you did. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poem. As they read in tandem, I watch each other's expressions changed. Natsuki's eyebrow furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiled sadly. Aw, what's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. Okay, I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Versus cute. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How could that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. It was something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something to say, nice to say? Wow. But it really didn't come out nice at all. do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. Aaron did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change anything. I don't expect to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Aaron liked my poem too, you know. He told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our... Eh? That's not what... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're jealous that Aaron appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. I'm full of myself. I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh my god, you! Everyone okay? Well, you know what? Oh my god, they're gonna... It's awful. I wasn't the one who's magically size as soon as Aaron started showing up. Wow. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like finding this. Suddenly both girls turned to me as if they noticed I was standing there. Oh no. Aaron. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If you could get over yourself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't happen in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Hey, no judgment. Hey, sometimes it's better that way. Help me explain that to her, Aaron. Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings the most effective. Oh my god. This is turning bad. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting you, it's also a waste of time. Understand that. Right, Aaron? Well, oh god. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. That's what I'm saying. I knew this was gonna happen too, and the second they saw us, we're like, oh shit. But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course, it's gonna be, dude, if we pick Yuri, Natsuki's gonna be pissed. If we pick Natsuki, Yuri's not gonna be happy. I think we should just get Sayori and Natsuki glares at me drying. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. She's like, yeah, you gotta choose, man. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't even bring myself to say anything. Sayori. Everyone's fighting, making Sayori uncomfortable. How could you two... How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Aaron. Well, that's her. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell me what stunk up jerky. Oh no. She would never. It's your immaturity that makes her upset in the first place. Oh. Excuse me, I think I just made it worse. Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes. Stop. Natsuki, Yuri. Okay, you guys are my friends. Thank God I didn't have to choose. I just want everybody to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful, and I love them because of their difference. God, I can't speak. These poems, they're amazing because they keep feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's, there's nothing wrong with it. That and Yuri's moves are the same as they always be. Big and beautiful. Sayori stands up triumphantly. Monika stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayori is the vice president. As for Monika, she nods in return, obviously. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things. But I'm not very good with people. Later on, I actually want to see if we change that. I mean, what if I change? We'll see. I'm not very good with people. As president, it's kind of embarrassing. I wasn't able to say anything. I guess that just means the story is easy. I mean, it's not like we could have done it. You could say that. She might be an airhead. Sometimes it's really suspicious. Knows exactly what she's nice. You need to see her. Marco smiles, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really doesn't make it regardless of what she says. If only I could get it off with her a little more. Hey everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was weird. It was alright. Well, mostly before the fight happened. Aaron, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone, because obviously I can't speak. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Oh, really? And maybe you learn something from your friends, too. So your poems turn out even better. I think they'll more of a kind of poem everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. And I nod to myself with a newfound sound determination. Nice. Aaron, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent so much time together. Yeah, I can't really say I'm not enjoying it. Sayori. Hey, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? No, Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. It's because we joined, isn't it? Yeah, it's us. I promise, they're both wonderful. Don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. You know, Aaron, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you. That's... Every day is gonna be so much fun. Sigh. Okay. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? What you mean, bro? Okay. I'll see you, Aaron. I'll see you. Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds. That's Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as a inner monologue sometimes. Wow, that's all. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Alright, so we're gonna save here. Alright, that's it. Hope you all enjoyed. See ya.